Lueroi's Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Walkthrough, Part 3. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Alpha Sapphire version. And before we get started here heading out west, I just want to remind you guys that up here on Route 103 you can find the wild Pokemon Wingull. It's a water and flying type, pretty decent Pokemon. When it's fully evolved, it will have access to surf and fly, so definitely something you might want to consider for your team. And right when you get onto Route 102, you're going to see some Wingulls flying through the sky. So, yeah, when you get to Route 102, go ahead up north in this direction, and you're going to get another forced encounter with a Dex-Nav Pokemon. This right here is a level 5 Zigzagoon that knows the move Charm. So if you want a Zigzagoon on your team, this is the one I'd recommend picking up. It's already at level 5, knows a pretty decent move right off the bat. And this right here is going to be our first trainer battle on the route. He says if you have a Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer, and you can't say no to my challenge. Oh, is that right? I can't say no to your challenge, youngster Calvin. What if I'm, like, bleeding to death and, like, you know, severely injured trying to find help? You're just going to be like, sorry, man, gotta say yes to my challenge. You can't run away. What if my wife's pregnant, like, right over there in old Daletown, and I'm trying to rush to the hospital to see the birth of my firstborn son? Nope, I'm not gonna get to see it because I gotta say yes to your challenge. Screw you, youngster Calvin. Think about someone other than yourself for once. Yeah, this guy's got a level 4 Zigzagoon. Not really too powerful. It's a fast Pokemon, but doesn't have a lot of attacking power. So a couple of these Ice Fangs will take care of it. Zigzagoon's probably one of the more common Pokemon you're gonna see throughout the game. Just gonna be one of those routine kills for you. There we go. And he's gonna give us $64. You know what, youngster Calvin? I specifically remember in the original games, Ruby and Sapphire, you gave us $80. So what's going on, man? Did your mom cut your allowance, or is the Pokemon economy just in the hole right now? Oh, here we go. It's another random Dex-Nav encounter. Now, if you're playing Ruby version, you're gonna find a C-Dot at level 5 with the move Beat Up. In my case, I'm playing Alpha Sapphire version, so I'm gonna find a level 5 Lotad with the move Teeter Dance. And I'm actually a big fan of Lotad. He's a grass and water type. You can find him right off the bat. So I'm gonna add this guy to my team and train him up to be a legend. Yeah, Lotad's a good fit for my team because I chose Torchic. He's a fire type, so he's weak to water. Oh, holy crap, I got a freeze on him right there. Well, that's going to make him really easy to catch. Let's throw a Pokeball at him. But yeah, starting with the Torchic, he's weak to water, ground, and rock types. And Lotad being a grass and water takes care of all those weaknesses, so he pairs up really well with Torchic. And we got him on our team. So yeah, now we have 3 Pokemon on our team to start off the game. I love that number 3. We can definitely start rolling through all of our opponents with a nice variety of Pokemon now. And yeah, we got our Lotad, so let me go ahead and enter in a nickname for this guy. I think I got a pretty good one planned out. And I probably got to go heal him at the Pokemon Center since he's frozen solid right now, so yeah, I'll be right back after finishing this nickname. Yeah, I'm stoked. We got a Lotad. Alright gang, we're back from the Pokemon Center. I got my newly captured Lotad up front. And before I forget here, let's talk about it while we're fighting this bug catcher right here. Nintendo announced that they will be releasing Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon this holiday season in 2016, which really caught me by surprise. I did not see that coming. And yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon, I won't speculate too much because we don't really know anything at this point. I just hope that Solrock and Lunatone get their much-needed Mega Evolutions to kind of pair up with the Sun and Moon theme or whatever, but I'm sure we'll see a lot of different stuff other than that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the new games. Let me know which one you want to get in the comments below. I'll probably get them both, honestly. I don't know. I'll still have to hear more of what's going on. But yeah, that Wurmple's going to go down super easily, and Torchic's going to go up to level 8. Let's go, Popeye! You're halfway there to your evolution at 16. And Green Marine's at level 6. Yeah, that's what I nicknamed my Lotad, Green Marine, since he's a grass and water type. And he learns Absorb at level 6, which is a really weak move, but You know, it's his first attacking move, so it's better than nothing. This is the final Dexnav forced encounter that you're going to find. It's actually a Surskit that knows the move Fell Stinger, also at level 5, so that's really handy because Surskit's extremely rare to find on this route, only a 1% chance of finding it, and you get a forced encounter right there. This kid's gonna sneeze in my face, which kind of sucks. Let's talk to this guy. He's gonna catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Well, yep, you keep doing your thing, man. I'll probably collect 8 badges, come back here, you'll still be saying the same thing. Yeah, here's another youngster we can take on. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Who are you calling a beginner, man? I've been playing Pokemon since Clinton was president, man. No one can mess with me in this game. He's got a Poochyena on his team, so, yeah, I got Lotad up here simply for the fact that he still needs to gain a lot of experience, so I'm doing the old switcherooski strategy. And, you know, let's go Poochyena versus Poochyena here, just to prove that mine's way better than yours. Because mine knows Ice Fang and yours doesn't. He only knows Tackle. Yeah, we're level ahead of this guy. We should have no problem taking him down. Let's go with the Ice Fang. And yeah, it did a lot. This will be nice because Poochyena will get up another level. And I love the beginning of the game. Like, this route in particular, your Pokemon are just going to be going up levels like crazy, like left and right. Nearly every time you defeat someone, you're going up a level. Gets a lot tougher later in the game, though, and it gets really annoying, but yeah, savor each and every moment where 48 experience points just shoots you up to level 6 right, just like that. And Lotad's still doing his thing. Oh, we got a Tailo here. Well, that's going to be super easy. It's a flying type, so he's weak to ice. And there's absolutely no chance you have anything that's super effective against this thing, unless you have one of these Poochyenas with Ice Fang or Thunder Fang, but regardless, it's at least level 2, so it's the least of your concerns. Alright, he challenged me because he thought he could beat me. You have no chance, youngster. I've never lost to a youngster in my life. Let's go ahead and pick these berries here. Got a couple of Oran berries. It's worth picking these berries at the beginning of the game because you can attach them to your Pokemon and they'll heal health points or heal stuff like poison or whatever that could come across you while you're battling people. I'll probably just deal with that off screen. And it says that we're almost in Petalburg City, so it looks like we just got one last trainer to fight right here. She's gonna keep winning and be the best trainer. She wants me to help her further her career. Yeah, she's an inspired one. It's Last Tiana. She's probably the hardest trainer on this route because she's got that level 5 Zigzagoon, so yeah, it still shouldn't be a problem though. And you know what? I'm kind of curious to see what Lotad here can do. I mean, all he has is Absorb, which is a really crappy move. He's not really going to be worth much until level 9 when he gets Bubble, but... And yeah, that hardly did anything, so you know what? I'm not even going to mess around with you, Green Marine, Lotad. Yeah, it kind of takes a little bit of patience to get this guy started, but he's going to help you beat the first gym, which is something to think about at this stage in the game. The first gym leader is a rock type, so if you didn't pick Trico or Mudkip as your starter, you have a Torchic, then you might want to think about something else to throw onto your team to help you take down the rock types. Your other option is just evolving Torchic into Combuskin, getting Double Kick, but that can take a lot of grinding. And look at that, we froze the Zigzagoon. I'm getting pretty lucky with the freezes so far, but Ice Fang does have a good chance of making the target flinch or gain a status condition, so you know what, I'm not complaining. That's why I caught this guy right here, so we can do stuff like that. But yeah, let's finish him off with another Ice Fang, and that's gonna do it for the last trainer on the route. So thank God we made it through Route 102. I wasn't sure, man, it seemed pretty tough. And Lotad's gonna get up to level 7, so yeah, and you ended up furthering my career. And yeah, that's gonna be it for all the trainers. And before we forget here, actually no, this is where I was just at. Come around to this little part on the south side and you can find a potion. I know you have a bunch of potions, but you know, it's worth grabbing. You're probably gonna use a lot of them throughout the game, so we'll snag that item. And I'm just about ready to check out Petalburg City here, so let's sneak through the grass. Kind of like a makeshift rappel there. You can avoid the wild Pokemon. But yeah, right before you get in there, we're gonna find May again. She's following us around everywhere we go. So yeah, she asks us if we've been using the dex nav and everything, and I actually have. I've got 2 of my team members with the dex nav, so yeah. Then we get this kind of random cutscene here where we're gonna look up into the sky. Check him out, Lueroi. Yeah, we're just gonna see some beautiful eyes flying around. And then we get a nice shot of Petalburg City right there. So, yeah, we finally made it. Our 3rd city of the game. Yep, those were beautiful, weren't they? I don't really know what the point of that cutscene is, but, you know, May likes to keep up with you in the early parts of the game, so... she mentions that our dad is the gym leader of Petalburg City, so... Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite ready to fight my dad right now, but, yeah, definitely there's a lot to check out in Petalburg, and looks like I'm getting a random Dex Nav encounter here. We already went through the 3 forced encounters. Other than those Pokemon, you can also catch a Ralts on this route, which is now a Psychic and Fairy type, and nah, this isn't a Ralts right here, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I did use Ralts in my last walkthrough, but I'm not gonna use them again because I don't like to repeat Pokemon. Anyways, guys, welcome to Petalburg City. We got a lot to check out here before we move on, so thank you everyone for watching. We're going to stop right here in the Pokemon Center, and I will see you guys next time.